What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Strive, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I am bringing you Week 8 for Destiny's Xur. This is a series where I just basically bring you to wherever the fuck Xur is, and I just basically show you guys what he's got, if you should get it, if you shouldn't get it. So as we see by Flashpoint Nessus, that means Xur will be on Nessus. You know, if we go over here to Nessus, there he is right here in Watcher's Grave. So let's go ahead and teleport there, and I'll show you how to get to him. Okay, so to get to Xur, you're pretty much just going to have to climb this big ass tree, so you can just follow pretty much where I go, and I'll just show you exactly where it is that I go. You get up here, and here he is right here. This is Xur. So this week right now he is selling, let's see, the Prospector, Foe Tracker, an insurmountable skull fort, and Eye of Another World. This is the Hunter class helmet, this is the Titan class helmet, and this is the Warlock helmet. Prospector is fairly good, honestly. I had it before, and I only really used it because it was my highest damage and got my light up to the highest it could be. But to be honest, I don't know if it's the best grenade launcher out there. Let's see, its things are detonating multiple grenades at once. Holding down the trigger will fire this weapon at full auto, which does help when you know you're on a boss fight. So this one is when you hold R2 to fire grenades, release to detonate all those grenades simultaneously. So if you hold in the trigger and you fire 3 grenades, as soon as you let go of the trigger, all 3 of those grenades will blow up, which is pretty good for, you know, boss fights and clearing out large hordes of enemies. We have Volatile Launch. The weapon is optimized for an especially explosive payload. So it greatly increases your blast radius, slightly decreases handling speed, and slightly decreases projectile speed. We have Augmented Drum, which is heavy, high-capacity drum. As you can see, it has a 8 magazine, which is very good. It's one of the better grenade launchers. Full auto trigger system, which is just the full auto. And hand-laid stock. It's optimized for recoil control. Personally, I think this is one of the better grenade launchers, so if you are looking for a grenade launcher, I would pick this thing up. And it's pretty good in some cases. Other cases, it's not so well, just because it's a grenade launcher. And, you know, they don't really do well in a lot of things. But this is definitely one of the better ones, and I would definitely recommend picking this up if you need a better heavy weapon, or if you need something to help kill bosses pretty quick. This thing usually does the trick. Next, we are going to have the helmet for the Hunter called Foe Tracer. It visually marks targeted enemies, deals more damage to low health marked enemies. So basically, if you kill an enemy and he's down to like a quarter health, your weapons will do more damage. It also improves your weapon handling for equipped energy weapons. So anything in this slot right here is an energy weapon, and it will increase your weapon handling. You can either have Plasteel Reinforcement mod, which is increased resilience, or you get an increased health recovery. It doesn't really matter. You can put a shader on it, and everything exotic comes with a default legendary mod. It has a very high mobility, about a quarter resilience, and no recovery whatsoever. So, you know, I'm not sure how well this one would do, but again, you know, you can put recovery on it. If you're just kind of looking for the look of your character and you aren't already wearing something exotic, you know, this is a pretty good one to do it on. I like the look of this, especially when you go into trials. It definitely looks really cool. So the next one we have is the Titan helmet, called an Insurmountable Skull Fort. I like the look of this one too. This one, I can't show it because I'm on my Warlock. I can, however, show this one, the Eye of Another World, which I really do like. This one, kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energies. So if you're using a Stormcaller on any of these things and you get kills with it, or kills with the melee, you will regenerate some health, and you could possibly regenerate your melee so you can punch again. Arc melee abilities also recharge faster just while wearing the helmet. They go up faster. It has about a quarter mobility, a quarter resilience, and no recovery. Okay. But again, you could put recovery on it by taking off mobility. Again, it's a pretty good one. I would definitely use it on my Titan. Stormcaller, but the Striker on the Titan is probably the most used class because of the slam. And I think this helmet would definitely help you out if you are playing trials or anything like that, or even just regular game where, you know, you gotta recharge your melee ability to get out of something, like out of a bunch of enemies killing you. I definitely think this is good, and I would definitely pick this up. and maybe try to put it on your helmet slot. Next we have the Eye of Another World, which I like, but personally my favorite is the Crown of Tempests. I like that one very well. This one highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. So your grenade, your melee, and like your healing or empowering rift, or anything like that, your shield, it will all regenerate faster. Or not your shield, because this is a warlock helmet. Never mind, don't listen to that part. This increases your armor's resilience, allowing you to absorb more damage. You can again switch out increased mobility for increased health recovery. You can also put a shade on any of this stuff. And like always, it comes with the default legendary mod. So thank you guys so much for watching. That was Xur for the week 8 of Destiny 2. I hope you guys did enjoy, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow my Twitter for all the latest updates, and I will see you guys in the next video.